Didn't she say in her last video that the next video was going to be commentary related? Next video will be a commentary video. Maybe. If you have any suggestions for the commentary video, let me know. And then I'm gonna do a bag tour, a clean with me video of me just like cleaning my room. Okay. This is the, I believe, Black Opal Rich Caramel Stick Foundation. And this is like my go-to. It's literally almost out. So I use this. This is like my entire base. I was talking to my little sister. She came to my door, so like, but like, you know, I did this. And now I'm doing this. Pretty much anywhere. You just draw a little like, just a line, just in the places that you feel like you need. I just do in the areas with like darker spots. So like I'm blending it out like this across my entire face. And then I'm going to set it. Okay, so what I do for my powder is, it's kind of like there's too much on the top. So I just, see how much is in there? Like, it's like way too much. So I take it and I tap it. So it's a lighter layer. And I just go over my entire face. And you've got to blend it out so that you don't look like ashy. So next up we have blush. I'm using the Sephora Colorful Blush. I'm not sure what shade it is because like it doesn't say on here. And then I'm using like a flat kind of angled but puffy brush. I usually just apply it here on the tip of my nose. And then my cheeks. I like to put a good amount on there because it's gonna like come off throughout the day. But like, you still want to make sure you blend it as well as you can while keeping it pigmented. I'm getting too serious and locked in. Any areas that like I feel like I put too much blush, I just go back over it with the powder and foundation brush that I use. Anastasia contour palette. I usually only contour my nose, but sometimes I contour like right beneath where I usually put my blush. I use the shade Espresso, and this is this one right here. Obviously, it's like my most used one. And this is a flat angle brush. It says for eyeliner, yeah, slanted eyeliner. But I feel like this is like a bit too thick to be like, I don't know, to use to do eyeliner. This is not my cup of tea. Oh, I started with too much. Okay, so first I take at the corner here and I draw a line just straight down my natural nose bridge, and I blend. So I'm gonna put it on that, and then oh my gosh, it looks really dark on camera. It's not supposed to look this dark. It's not. It should come out like sometimes you just use like my finger to blend it out because this brush is not working. There's a little bit too much already on my nose. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. This is an Anastasia brow brush, and this is the dip pomade in Ebony. So like you only need like a little bit of this, like a little bit goes a long way. Because you don't want like big, blocky James Charles eyebrows, because then you're gonna look insane and people are gonna be like, why do you look like that? And you're gonna be like, I don't know, like I learned this tutorial on YouTube and like she showed me how to do it and I was like really liking it. And they're gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't like it. It looks terrible. It looks like shat. But obviously nobody told James that. Anyways, he's weird. Let's like stop talking about him because he's weird. Okay. This is still a little too harsh. Yeah, okay. So I take it and I just follow like my natural line. I just follow it. And then I fill it in. So like I'm taking what I already have and then just filling in these kind of like box thingies right here. And I kind of blend it out with the brush so like it doesn't look rough. And that looks like a lot more crisp. Maybe I should blend it a little more. This part. But yeah, it looks a lot more crisp. And you're gonna want to do that on this one too. And then, okay, I feel like that's like good enough. I don't want to do it too much because then it's gonna look like we never cry. Yeah. She was not serving face. I'm lying. She was like really serving face. Like she just gave birth and she's already like model posing. And then a baby's on it too. Like that's how you know she's good. So now that my cheeks and my contour, I try to keep my contour natural. That's why I follow the natural bridge of my nose. So that it doesn't look like, you know, harsh. And now I'm gonna do my lips, and I cannot say the same for those, unfortunately. For my lips, I line, you see like the natural like curves, that's what I line. And this is a Chestnut MAC lip liner. It's on the natural crease and like, and if you're thinking, girl, why does it look like that? We're not leaving it that way. We're not, okay? We've got the Keep It Full Max Plumping Lip Lacquer. Yeah, really fancy. I don't know what brand. This is Milani. Oh, shit. This is Milani. And, like, it's a plumping lip gloss. But when I get it, like, on my lips, it, like, it doesn't tingle that much, but if it like touches like your inner gum or like your tongue, it burns, like it stings. And the flavor, the only thing I can describe it as is like it stings. You're not even worried about like the texture in your mouth at that point. So I just put a little bit on the bottom. I don't put too much. This one's like really thick and pigmented. And then now, that's the finished result. It's like a lot. I guess it's still a little defined, but it's not like as sharp. Me personally, every day I do faux freckles, and I use this brown. Aurora. I don't know. My sister gave these to me. I have a couple of them, but this is the Intensively Precise Eyeliner in Espresso, and it's water-based too, alcohol-free, paraben-free. It does, it does fade a lot, like throughout the day. So you're going to want to be careful with that, especially when you're putting it on top of other makeup. And like that applies for your eyes too, because this is like eyeliner. It's not a real like freckle pen. So I go in, starting from the corner of my eyebrow, under my eye, like diagonal to my nose, and then I back up to my eyebrow. Like that's the best way I can describe it. And then I make sure like you do it on the side of your nose and kind of contour with your freckles. I'll show you what I mean in a second. But like, keep it like that, close and within. And you're gonna make sure you want to pat it to help blend it out. But you do that, and then you just do it throughout. And it doesn't take that long. Like when you're locked in on the mirror, it doesn't take that long. Like you can get it done really fast if you just remember, boop, and this area, and do this area. You're filling it in with just fake freckles. I was gonna say natural freckles. Like, girl, you were wrong. Anyways. And you're gonna want to be light-handed. It's okay if you occasionally slip up, because obviously real freckles are not all the same size. So you can use the little, once you press too hard on, as bigger freckles. And just work around it. Like literally no one's gonna notice if you keep the long game look in control. See, so where I would highlight my nose, I'm just not putting, see here, I'm not putting any freckles. Light tap, light tap. Tap, tap. Oh, those are kind of streaky. And that's why we blend, because a lot of your little marks are probably going to be a bit wrong. And that is okay, because it looks a lot more natural instead of just like you went. I don't know why I did it like that. Where I do my eyeliner, oops. Where I do my eyeliner is usually where I stop the freckles. It usually goes out like about here. And that's also where my eyebrow ends, so it's like perfect. I don't know, I think it's looking good. I don't know. Yeah. I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight because I did not highlight my nose, and usually I go ahead and do that. And while I'm highlighting my nose, I'll also highlight my cheeks. Okay, so now, this palette is like, it's been through it. I've had it for like a year-ish. That's a lie. It's probably been like 2 or 3 years, like definitely. And I just spray my brush. This is like a flat, just flat, little fluffy brush. And I spray, I make sure it's like, you know, a little like pretty wet, but not too wet. I use this one usually. This is the color I use. It's called the Ghost Story. It's a Halloween palette. But when I opened it, I was like, I love these colors. So I just literally draw a line down my nose. I put, so now it's, you know, a little bit shiny. Actually doesn't look like a straight line. Make sure you like blend it out after you draw the line. So unless you're like looking like harshly, you shouldn't be able to tell. And now I'm gonna put on this flat brush and just go like this and kind of blend and drag it out. And then we're gonna go back over it a little bit with your blush brush so that it's not too, like, you know, obviously blinding. For eyeshadow, usually I use a gold one, and my absolute favorite is this Superstar liquid eyeshadow. It's from the Lip Bar, and like I can't find it on their website, or the last time I checked at least. But it is like it's so pretty and very pigmented. This one's like a little dried out, like it's almost empty, like I need a new one. I just put it on both of my eyelids like this, and then blend. With the brush that I use to highlight, I'm also gonna go under my eye. I have a little mascara there, so it's already like a little dark, which is like not good. Which I missed it when I was washing my face, and that's not, like, you know, good news. You want to take care of your skin. People today are so afraid to like age. They're always like doing all this like, blah, 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 anti-aging sleep mask, blah, 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 blah. But like, you should be grateful that you experienced life long enough for your body to change in that kind of way. And then once I feel good about the highlight under there, this is like some cheap palette I got off of Amazon. It's called the Fantasy palette. So anyways, I put a little bit of that. This is like a slanted, probably an eyeliner brush too, but I put that on my waterline. So like literally I pull and I go. And then I blend like what I did. You don't want to blend it out, but just blend the line a little bit. And I'm gonna do that on my other. Ooh, so smoky, so mysterious. I know, I think this looks good. I feel like it looks good. I don't know. I think it does. And then when I said, I don't know, I do know that I like it so far. Always be sure of yourself, gals. Never leave yourself wondering. So now, there, I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and then I'm going to do my mascara. Yeah, that's it. Those are the last steps, I promise. This video is getting like really long. I didn't realize it was gonna take this long to like explain. So maybe it won't be in full real time. Like maybe, I don't know about that. And usually, like if I'm locked in, it'll take me like 20-30 minutes max. I usually don't need to rush. Oh. Okay, I found the mascara. I'm gonna take this and I just draw a line on both sides. I draw it like from the corner out. See, and then I just match how I drew the line on the other side. So now I'm gonna have to make them even. And you don't want to, you want to try and use like not a lot of eyeliner. If you're doing this look, I love a lot of eyeliner. Sometimes I do like, you know, full under eye eyeliner. Like that's not an everyday look. For me, at least, anymore. Okay, hopefully I'm done with this one. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna fix like the corner right there. Now I've got it. was that? I don't know where that sound came from. But I'm gonna do other side. You got it? Yeah. Okay. So when I do my eyeliner, I really do think, oops, that it is best to start out small. Because that way when you mess up, you can build on it. And then you're not just like, and like wiping like makeup off. Okay, still on both sides. That was the NYX waterproof black eyeliner. Epic ink liner, and this is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. I try to make sure I coat every single lash that I can. I like to avoid wearing falsies just because I don't like when they start to come off or if they like poke me in the eye. I'm not the best at applying them, so like it's not ideal for every day. And you can always use an eyelash curler, but I just don't like feel like it's necessary. When I use this mascara, it's like really good. So yeah, a few coats of this and I feel like you're good. Okay, here's the final makeup look. Yeah, that took me a really long time. I thought it was gonna be faster, but I guess stopping to explain like every little thing really takes up a lot of your time. The more you know, the more you know. You should let me know some ideas. I also got some makeup wipes at Sephora today. Oh, yeah. I've never tried these before, but I used my gift card that I got not on Christmas, the Christmas before that. So I just stopped buying there since I hadn't used it. I feel like those were an okay-ish price. Like I tried to like pick something low though, so I wouldn't go over what the gift card was for. Look at me budgeting. I'm so adulty. Mind your money. I must serving face. I don't know if I'm serving face. But anyways, I'm gonna take some pictures of my makeup for my thumbnail. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Plan my next video. Yes, it's gonna be commentary. It's going to be, it has to be, unless nobody gives me a good idea. And I have some ideas, but I feel like I wanna save those for like a bit into the future. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know some ideas. Anyways, if you liked the tutorial, if you thought it was okay-ish, you should like the video and subscribe. Yeah, double homicide. Yeah, both of them. That would be so cool, please. I got 10 subscribers right now, 10 whole subscribers. Yeah, I'm famous, rich and famous. Everybody knows me. Okay, maybe I can like manifest it, I don't know. But thank you. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.